Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Last time, we explored Viridian City only to find that the gym leader for the area was nowhere to be found. Frustrated by this, we went south to Pallet Town, home of the original protagonist and antagonist of the first generation, Red and Blue, as well as learning that Blue is the gym leader of the Viridian City gym. Pretty interesting. This time, we're heading farther south. We heard word that something has happened to Cinnabar Island's gym, and it's not a place we can really access for some reason. Kind of curious, so we're gonna have to investigate why. Goodness, level 37 Tentacle. I keep getting that a lot of Pokemon in the area are a pretty low-level encounter, but some of them are decently powerful like this, so there are options to at least make yourself stronger. Like, 37 is not bad for a wild encounter. Aw, damn it. Yep, you're gonna do Bubble Beam, of course. That makes sense. Let's see if we can't just finish you off, though, real fast. Quick attack. Nice. Let me scare you. 555. Level up. Nice job, Artemis. I am still considering teaching that Toxic TM to Artemis, if only because it just seems like it might be suitable for them. Well, there's the TM right there. And I still have held off on teaching Stark Steel Wing, because no real reason, actually, I probably should. But I don't know, I kind of like her current movesets, at least for now. There is a small platform of sorts, but there's no items here, so don't bother with it. Instead, let's fight some trainers. If I win, you have to help me with my suntan lotion. How do you expect me to do that out on the water? Swimmer Nikki wants to battle. She's got a seal. Hi, Seal. I'm sorry to say, you're not gonna have a good time against me. Let's just fly. Now, Seal, of course, does have ice attacks, which will be neutral against me because ice is good against flying, but resisted by steel. Nothing we can't handle, though. Out of here. What else you got? No, for fuck's sake. Second Seal. You're gonna be just a Seal trainer, aren't you? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's just make ourselves even faster real fast. How much damage does this do? Paltry, got it. I suppose I could use my rare candy on Cordelia so that she gets Steel Wing, because she's been going pretty much the entire adventure without having the other half of her stab typing. Which would be nice to give her, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to burn through that rare candy just yet. One, because not everyone is actually at that level yet, and two, you're not going to find many rare candies, though I believe we actually are going to be finding one relatively soon, which is nice. Peck. Damn it. Do it again, I wasn't looking. That's better. Always make sure you come into contact with every trainer you find, because you never know when they might be useful. Oh, hi, Dugong. You're gonna be a bit beefier, so let's try Fly on you. I'll admit, Seal and Dugong are kind of just Pokemon that I forget exist half the time. Not to say they're bad per se, but their names are actual things. And Seal's name is one letter off from being a normal animal. Dugong isn't even a letter off, it's just a Dugong. So, like, what the fuck? And yes, Dugong is a real animal. You can look this up. It's real. Out of here. I'm worried about sunburn. Well, then you probably should have done that before you got in the water, hon. Like, I have been severely sunburned before. It's not fun. I'm bored by fishing. Let's battle. Well, if you say so, bud. What you got, Arnold? Just one Pokemon? And Tentacruel. You know what? That could be a lot worse for me because your poison is now off limits. Let's see what you can do. Swift. Not bad. That might be a bit of a problem, though. Not too bad, but a bit dangerous. Let's fly. Surprisingly enough, Tentacruel, despite being the most common-ass Pokemon next to Magikarp for fishing and such, honestly a pretty solid Pokemon. Like, it's funny to me how two of the most common encounters you can get in the game are fairly solid Pokemon, and you might not even realize it because they just are. You might not even think about it, though, because they're always there, always bothering you. Another Tentacool. These things are not going to be anything useful for me, personally. I suppose if you really wanted one of these things, you guess you could get it now. I don't know why, though. And there's no new encounters to worry about on these routes, either. So don't fret too much. Damn it. Yes, yes, you're very pretty. Nice jellyfish. Get out of here. I mean, I suppose it could be a lot worse. It could be something like a Portuguese man of war, where I'd be shitting bricks right now, because that shit hurts. I've never been physically made contact with a Portuguese man of war, but trust me, you do not want to get anywhere near that thing. Those things are ruthlessly painful, apparently. Yes, I know. You really want to help me, Tentacool. I know. I appreciate it. Get out. What do you have? Land ho! Gotta keep going. How dare you call me a land ho? Swimmer Seth? What do you got? Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Well, it's low level, I guess, so maybe not the end of the world, but, you know. Okay, just regular water gun? You know what? That's probably fine. I think. I hope. Just fly. If Swift wasn't doing too much before, I think this should probably finish it. Yeah, this is the one downside of having literally no out for a water ground type. I have no grass types or anything, and I'm not going to because I'm stubborn. Octillery! Ooh. Don't really see many of those. You know what, Stark, you handle this. Cordy's been taking a bit of a beating. I do gotta admit, Octillery makes me laugh, just like Remoraid. I've mentioned that Remoraid looks like a gun in the beta version of this game. Octillery being a tank is just funny to me. Get out of here. Nice job, Stark. Second Quags. Oh my god. Well, at least this guy brought his A game. Unfortunately, I can Swords Dance and just plow my way through it. Slash. And dead. Nice crit. You're doing real good, Stark. Glug. Uh-oh. I think I might have knocked him unconscious and now he's drowning. Bye. Well, we made it to Cinnabar, which is nice. Unfortunately, we still have another wild encounter to deal with. I get it. You're a Tentacool. Go away. What else you got? Here we go. Well, not exactly much here. Uh-oh. There's a notice here. Cinnabar Gym has relocated to Seafoam Islands. Blaine. Well, Blaine was the gym leader, so that's a bit strange. Cinnabar Island. The fiery town of Burning Desire. You know, not much of a town here. There's a rare candy here. But yeah, this place looks a bit, in ruins. Uh-oh. Any chance you know what happened, my guy? Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a Pokemon trainer. My name's Blue. Oh, you're Blue. That doesn't make sense at all. You're red. Like, your color is red, dude. What the hell? I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time. That meddling red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. And he just ascends. Didn't even use a flying move, just ascends into the ether. But yeah, that was Blue. The original champ of the first generation, until Red beat the shit out of him. Probably his vengeance for Blue being a dick, if I had to guess. Let's heal up. Unfortunately, the volcano for Cinnabar Island has erupted, and the town has been destroyed. The only thing left is the Pokemon Center. So there's not exactly much to do out here. Aside from look for Seafoam Islands. Which I guess we can head this way for it. And head to Route 20. There's not going to be much of note around here because, well, it's still a water route. There's still going to be tentacles, unless you prove me wrong somehow. Thought so. And we're still probably going to be doing just Peachy against these things. But Seafoam Islands is now our new target because with Blaine's gym out of commission, he has to find a new location to do it. And that's apparently the best place for it, I guess. What else you got? Swimmer Cameron wants to battle with a Meryl. Not a terrible Pokemon, but nothing that we can't handle. Let's just use Peck. Juicy damage. Gonna take a bit of damage because Bubble Beam, but that's fine. Easy does it. Not much experience, though, because Meryl's not fully evolved. Ayah! Damn. Oh, Chad, why are you calling me? Do you mind? I'm busy being in the middle of the ocean. Route 38. God. Well, what else do we got around here? Because by the looks of it, not much to this place. It is the area east of Cinnabar, so there's not going to be too much, but it's just a lot of water. More tentacles. Out of here. Anything interesting to note here, please? Oh, here we go. We got a sign. What does this sign say? Cinnabar Gym, leader Blaine. Well, looks like we found it. What's the gym look? Not much of a gym. I mean, I guess you gotta make do with what you got, man. I don't think we're gonna directly challenge Blaine right now. We're gonna take a look around here first. This is the Seafoam Islands. In Generation 1, this was the home of the legendary bird Articuno, and it was home to a lot of ice types. Now, it's pretty tiny. Like, you can't even encounter any wild Pokemon under normal circumstances here. Hello, Tentacruel. Didn't expect to run into you. But yeah, with Cinnabar in ruins, I guess all that he has is just himself. Not even the guy to stay champ in the making. Like, what the hell? We're missing my favorite person. Aw, damn it, how'd I miss that? Acid does not work because I am a steel type. Let's see if we can't just take out this Tentacruel for some easy experience. Maybe get a level up off of it. Ow. Let's try that again. Nice. And easy. Level 48 for Cordelia. Nice. Okay, you're level 48 now, so I'm going to put someone else up front. I think Stark's turn is now. Because he does pretty well against most anything. Hello there. I feel so much lighter in water. Well, fair enough then. Swimmer Nicole wants to battle. Meryl. Once again, easy peasy for us. Let's just slash and cleave right through it. Excellente. What else you got? Another Meryl, of course. Any chance you got a Azumarill? That would be kind of nice. Because just Meryl's a little bit weak sauce, I'm going to be honest, girl. Anything? At all? Lapras! Okay, that's a bit different. It's a whole lot stronger, too. Kind of rare we see anyone using a wild Lapras. Or not a wild Lapras, just a Lapras in general. And they are tanky, so that does survive. What else you got? You just hit me with your best shot, and not much you can do, so just die. Easy peasy. And easy experience to get Stark to level 48 as well. Nice. Trying to learn Double Team. I don't think that's really going to be useful to us. Double Team is crafty if you use it correctly, but I don't really need this, no. Let's just stop learning that. Like, your moveset is almost unlocked for now, Stark, and we don't need that. Oh, no! Sorry, girl, you didn't stand a chance. You know, I think, honestly, we might just go for it and bite the bullet. I wasn't sure if I wanted to fight Blaine this episode because I wasn't sure how long it would take for us to get here. But let's be real, we've been dragging this out a bit. Stark, dispose of it, please. Oh, so close. Just use another Fury Cutter, I guess. I suppose also the reason why I've kind of hesitated on teaching Stark Steel Wing. I'd have to get rid of either Fury Cutter or False Swipe, and False Swipe is really useful for us for a continuous amount of time, and it's gonna continue to be useful to us until like the very end of the adventure. I guess I get rid of Fury Cutter in this case, because as good as that is, we have better options. Unfortunately, we also had to be ready real quick because Blaine is a master of fire types. Be prepared for that. He is not going to make this easy for you otherwise. Because he is one of the harder gym leaders in this place. And I believe, yeah, there's no wild encounters in here because they'd be kind of screwed up. Courage is going to be taking the lead for this, though we might be able to pull out Artemis or Inferno Star for whatever reason if we get the chance. Oh boy. Let's do it. Wah! My gym in Cinnabar burned down! My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano! Wah! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You better have Burn Heal! He's not kidding when he says that. Fire is powerful after all. Blaine wants to battle. He leads with Magcargo. Poor guy. Level 45, Fire Rock type with Curse, Smog, Flamethrower, and Rock Slide. Forgive me, Father, I'm about to sin. Perish. Admittedly, Blaine's design for reworking has not really changed at all. I kind of like his current look for Heart Gold Soul Silver, though, where he gets a nice hat and a cane. Makes him look a lot more dapper. Easy peasy. What else you got? Send in Rapidash next. Ooh. I want Inferno Star to handle this. I think he's got this. Rapidash is his strongest Pokemon at level 50. Pure Fire type, Quick Attack, Fire Spin, Fury Attack, and Fire Blast. The strongest normal fire attack in the game up to this point. Thunder Punch. Not doing too much, but we get the Paralysis. Nice. I don't think we've gotten that before. Fire Spin. Maybe not the best thing to do because I'm also a fire type. But I am trapped in the vortex, so I will take continuous damage. It's a little bit more painful. Thunder Punch. Almost got him. One more. Funnily enough, Blaine's Pokemon also in Gen 4 are actually carrying white herbs, which is kind of a crafty thing for him to do because that's an effective thing. It completely restores any of your Pokemon's reduced stats. So his strategy there is just to spam Overheat, a powerful fire attack that lowers your special attack. He's pretty crafty, so be careful if you're playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. That takes care of Rapidash, though. Nice. And all that's left, his last Pokemon, and probably his most iconic, Magmar. Magmar, level 45, Pure Fire type, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Sunny Day, Confuse Ray. It's a punch-off. Unless he confuses me, that little bastard. No, he's also going for Thunder Punch strats. You know what? I am down with this. Let's do it. Time for the fisticuffs. Ow. Bitch! I swear to God, if you go for Parafusion, I'm going to be so mad. No? Okay, you didn't do it. Two! Two in a row, dude. Oh my God. Wow, we actually have to heal up in the middle of this. Shoot. I don't have any full restores. You know what? I guess just use a max potion. There. That should help. Okay, for once not a crit. 2 in a row was brutal. Punch. Almost got him. I think one more clean hit should do it, so let's try for quick attack. Yes! And that is that. With the level up for good measure. Nice job, Inferno Star. Awesome. I've burned out. You've earned Volcano Badge. 5,000 money for winning. Send some to Mom. Also, I think Champ of the Making guy just appeared right behind us. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have to have a rematch. If this was Heart Gold Soul Silver, I would be so down, dude. What's up, dude? Yo! Huh? It's over already. Sorry. Cinnabar gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're plenty strong even without my advice. I knew you'd win. Well, at least I appreciate the vote of confidence, dude. Yeah, Blaine really wasn't much to it. He's pretty powerful by the standards of the Kanto gym leaders, but nothing we can't handle at this point. We plowed through how many gyms? We're doing just peachy. Alucard, you're the only level 47, so you go back in front. And now that we've got 7 badges, all that leaves is blue. What an impressive collection of gym badges. We should battle. Well, I suppose we can real fast. Blue will be waiting for you back at Viridian City, and depending on how you play your cards, you can actually fight him first of the Kanto gym leaders, because there's nothing saying you have to fight the other ones first. So long as you talk to him at Cinnabar, he will go back to Viridian Gym. Which is a little bit screwed up, because he literally just is the strongest of the 8 gym leaders here. But if you wanted to do that, I guess you could do that. Be warned though, Blue does not play by the same rules as the other gym leaders, and does not specialize in a particular type. He's gonna be a lot more crafted than the other gym leaders are. Second Starmie, nothing we can't handle. Chomp chomp. And Bubble Beam, that's fine. Plow right through him. Nice. Good job, Alucard. Once again, just continuing to prove you do not need much to get things done. No! Yes. Though with all that said, I think it's probably best that we actually stop here. There is the rest of Route 19 that we could explore, which will lead us back to Fuchsia City, but after that we can just catch a flight back to Viridian and take on Blue. So I think, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, we'll be doing just that. Till next time, ice out.